Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Jimdel-Edu. This is an update. Okay, this tutorial. This is an update. Someone has requested that to make a tutorial like this one. Uh, I have a previous one, but this is an update version. This one, okay. And I remember the first one we did it, and we make looking for on click search bar on click, okay, button on click, looking for name here inside of the of this table. And then now, and someone has requested to make this tutorial. If you're looking for a name and you don't find it, and that person want no display, I mean like no result found. Okay, okay. And this tutorial is based on no result found or no name found and so on. Okay, let me show you how this work. Here I have a list of name here, and if I put like AL and click on submit, okay, and you see the result. I have all the name with AL, okay, listed here as a result. Okay, and the second part, if I got a BA, anything with B, any name with B, when you click on submit, I have no name with BA, okay, and that's why it displayed no result found. Okay, okay, and this is it. The same if I got W, any name, um, like this name for example, and you click on submit, you got no result found. The same if you got any name here, if you put Chris, for example, we have Chris here, you click submit and then give you Christina, Chris, and so on. Okay, and without further ado, let's get started. This is it. This is okay, this is to you. Okay, um let's go. Let me open your code editor. This is how I name my main folder. I name my main folder function no result JavaScript. Okay, let's get started. Let me move this close a little bit. Now, as I'm using Visual Studio Code, and right click here on the first icon here, and I'm going to call my first file index.html and click on enter, and this is what we get. Okay, the first thing, let's create our skeleton. Okay, let's create our skeleton. If you put here, you click on enter, you click on tab, and then you got everything here. Now I'm going to call this I'm going to call it function. You can call it anything you want. I'm going to call my function no result found, and I keep it simple. Okay, also I'm going to link create a CSS file. This is why I create a link, and href I call it style.css. And right away, let's create style.css. Go here and click on here, click it, go here and call it style.css, click and enter. Now we have another folder called style.css. Let's get started. Let's continue, add some code, and inside of our body, let's create. This is the first thing I'm going to explain it. Take your time because this is very important. I'm going to create my. I'm going to call it. This is. I'm going to call. Create my wrapper here. Okay, to wrap everything. And for this reason I create my div. Okay, let me increase this. Okay, let me. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, I create my div and pass my ID. No, I need a class instead. I call it wrapper, and okay, I call it wrapper, and go to the next line. I'm going to pass H2, where I'm going to say search bar on button click using JavaScript, like this, and no result found, like this. Okay, now we can run this program. Go ahead, go to file, save everything, and as I'm using visual code, and I'm going to right click on index.html. I'm going to run it with live server. Go ahead, run it with live server right here. Okay, this is it. We have it here. Okay, and let me put it this way. Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, now let's continue. Next, go to the next line, and I'm going to comment this for you in case you need for a project or something. And I'm going to comment this. I'm going to say now I'm going to use this is my input search bar here, and create my input, say input tab, and I'm going to call this my input, like this. Also, we need a placeholder inside for the search bar. I'm going to say placeholder. I'm going to put inside for this placeholder enter employees name here, 3 dot. Also oops, okay, space, we need a title. I'm going to add a title here and type in a name like this, and go to the next line. Create another input at this time for the we add for the submit button. Call it submit with an ID. ID, I call it my for the button, I call it my button, and we need a value. The value, this is the name that for the button, we will call it submit. And also now we want the button click and not on key up, but we need on click. That's why I put on click here, and I'm going to call my on click function called search function, like this. Okay, so now, and go here. Now let's say this block of code is done, and skip one line. Now this time I'm going to create my list of my name, list of, this is where I'm going to pass all of my name. Okay, that's why I create my list. I'm going to say for my list, I'm going to use another list, UL. Also, I'm going to pass my ID. I call it my list, like this. And also, I need okay, I'm going to use we need okay, we need list and anchor tag as well, and this I'm going to put pound sign. Okay, pound sign here, and put my put first name here. And now what I'm going to do, or keep it simple, I'm not going to use a keyboard shortcut. Keep it simple and put as many name as I want. Okay, now I'm going to change this name it okay, and okay, and change this one. Okay, change this one as well. just try to make up some names. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep it like this. You can put as many names as you want. Okay, now next what I'm going to do, after creating my list, okay, now this is the time to create my, I'm going to add this paragraph where I'm going to say this is the paragraph based on no result found, like this. Okay, and now I'm going to say P for paragraph, and here the first one, pass a style right away. I'm going to say display, okay, display none, and go here space. I'm going to use a font weight, okay. I want it to be my font weight to be bold, like this, and I'm going to use font size. Font size 25 pixels. That's for the result. When you display no names or no result found, okay, I want to make it bigger. Also for my color, I'm going to use 111 okay, 3F, that's black, white. And then here, this is where I pass my no, and put it, no result found, like this. Okay. Okay. Also, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put no result found inside of the URL of the URL. Okay, cut this and go here, paste it. Okay, okay, and move this up. We need also, where's my div? Oh, my div wrapper. Remember, we should wrap everything inside of class wrapper. For this reason, cut this div. Okay, here's this div for wrapper. Cut the closing div. Okay, cut it and paste it in front of the body, closing body. Paste it here. Now we got closing HTML, closing body, closing div, and then you got closing URL, and then you got the P inside of it. Okay, and next let me bring this up a little bit. And okay, now next we need a script. We need a script, JavaScript, and for this reason I'm going to pass my script here. That's why I'm saying script. Okay, and the source src for source, and I'm going to call my script list, like this, .js. We will create that page. Let's create it right away. Save everything, go here and click on create another, or if you use a different code editor, right click, create a new file, call it list.js, and click on enter. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, let's finish with this. Now we have the script, we mentioned script, and we have right away we have our HTML is done. Okay, now okay, we're done with our HTML code, our HTML file, we're done with that. Now let's go straight and go ahead and run our program. I'm going to I'm working using Visual Code. Right click. Okay, as you can see, we have everything here. Now let's add our CSS and make everything looks good before adding our script. Okay, now go open style.css. I want you to open your style.css, and the first thing, let's add some code. Also, we need our box size in by the box. Okay, and if you save everything and open, okay, open here. Okay, box, we don't have to, okay, yeah, box sizing, okay, you won't see it, and let's add more code, and let me increase increase this, okay. And next we need wrapper. The wrapper like this, I put that wrapper is because we have a class. Let me show you, because it is a class. If we have a ID, I would put pound sign like this, but instead we have class, we put a dot, in front of it. Okay, let's continue. I need a max width of 700 pixel. Okay, and we need I need the margin left. Okay, margin left to be auto, and our margin right to be the same thing, auto. And we need I need the padding left. Okay, my padding left to be 100 pixel, and I need my padding right to be same thing, 100 pixel. Okay, and now save everything. Let's go and see what we got. Extend this, as you can see. Okay, put in the center. Okay, let's continue. Next, after that, let's create, after wrapper we need let me show you, go back, we need a wrapper. After wrapper we're done with this. Now let's take H2. Okay, we need that wrapper space, and then H2. Okay, now we need for H2, this is what we got for H2, search bar and click and so on. Now we need I'm going to say for fix a text align center, and we need a font family for that. We need the font family also like this. Okay, and we need I need the font size. Okay, 30 pixel, and I need the font weight to be, I need my font weight to be bold, and I need my color is my, okay, is my color. I'm gonna put D2500 and F. Okay, is my color. Now if you save everything and go here, this is it. As you can see, we are here. Okay, let me go here. Okay, okay, now let me put it this way for you. Okay, and let me move this. Okay, and open. Okay, now you will get access to see everything here. Okay, 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 now I think this is fine. Okay, next, okay, okay, we're done with put our color. This next thing I'm going to use, it's my button ID, my btn. Copy this and go back to style, and button is ID, put pound and then paste it. Okay, let's add our width. I need a width of, for my button, 12% right here. Also I need a height 44 pixel. After height, I need add the color for that. You can see the result every time we save the program. If we save it right now, you can see it here. Okay, okay. Next, after adding the height, we need color. This is my color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and save it. Okay. As you're working with the button right here, go to the next line, and we need the background color. And is my background color is my color EB, okay, C6 like this, and 0B. All right, it is my color. And next we need for button, when you put your cursor, that's why I'm going to say cursor, okay, pointer, like this, and save it. Now if you put your cursor, you can see, okay. Now let's go skip one line. Still working with my BTN. I'm going to put hover over it. I'm going to say we need a color for that, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Next line we need, I'm going to put a background color, and here's my background color is my color. The color, I'm going to copy the same one, okay, this one, copy, and paste it here, and save everything. Okay, all right. Now next I'm going to let's work with my input. Where is my, yes, here, I'll submit my input right here, okay, copy, and put pound sign, because we say ID for my input. Now for my input inside of the search bar, okay, input for the inside, let's working with this. Now this search bar, now I need a width of 87 pixel, 87%, okay, and we need a font, I need a font size of 16, not too big, not too small, not too big, okay, and we need I need a padding of top. We need top right, bottom left. We can say that way, top right, bottom left. I'm going to say padding 11 pixel 20 and 40. Okay. Also we need a border 1 pixel solid, and is the color BBD. Okay, it's a white. And put I need a margin button to be 25 pixel. Now save everything. Okay, save everything, and let's after margin button 25 pixel. Okay, now next block of code, now let's work with our my list. Okay, save it. Okay, let's work with let's go back to HTML. Now I'm going to take my list right now, copy my list, and okay, my list, put a pound sign, this my list. Now for my list, I need for my list, everything here, I'm going to remove the underline and the dot. For this, I'm going to say list style type, this guy here, to be displayed none. Okay, and save it. As you can see, no dot, and we're not done yet, and we need a padding of 0. A margin of 0, same thing. Save everything. We put the position in them. Okay, and next, after padding margin, we're done. And now I'm going now let's work with list. We got list and li, and then a. Okay, go here, move this up. Okay, now let's work with the pound sign. What I can do, I'm going to copy this and paste it here, put lia like this, and we need margin top -1 pixel. with a background color is the color F6, F6, F6 like this. Okay, and we need a padding. We need the padding of 12 pixel. Now, for the text decoration, let's remove the underline. I'm going to text and decoration none, and with I'm going to put a font size of 18 pixel. Also, we need the color. Put this color here. Okay. And next, I want them to display block. Okay. Save everything as you can see here. Okay. Okay. Now let's work in. I'm going to put over it. Copy. Paste it here and say over like this, but not the header like this. Okay, not header. Okay. I'm going to put a background color is the color EEE like this. Okay. Save everything. Let's see, my list LIA over. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, some things. Okay, let me go back and check this part again. For the search bar, let's go back and go back to, okay, for the search bar, input type, okay, here. Okay, input, search bar, and so on. Okay, let's see, maybe probably give me something, or okay, input type. Probably okay. Let's see, style CSS. Style that. We got style tool. We have style tool, style CSS tool. Let me check to see. See. Wait, before let me copy everything and let's see. No, not cut. Let me delete this one and go ahead, put style that CSS. Okay, and paste the code back. Oops. Oh, nope. Wait. Okay. Wait. What? Okay, let me paste the CSS and paste our CSS back. Let's see, paste it back and go to file, save all. Okay, now we have the put it back. Okay, okay, this is it, wrapper and so on. My button over. Okay, this is my list okay, my list is over, not a header. Okay, save everything. Let's go and open here. With some things missing. Let's see. Style.css. Okay, a link style.css. Okay, this is my list. Display none. List that we got list. Okay. my input, my btn wrapper, okay, id list id, okay, yes, wrapper, this is the class that wrapper. Now we still, okay, let me as I'm find out why we got this, okay, why we got this, let's go back and let me explain this for you, and go back to index.html to see what's going on, because everything looks good. We have our style.css wrapper and wrapper h2, everything looks good, okay. Let's see, let me increase this, okay, this, let me go slow so that you can take a look, okay, okay, last part, and let's go back, save it, let's go back to index.html, right here, this header, it's okay, and this is a wrapper and everything, because the issue, this is where we are inside of the search bar. The button is fine, but the search bar is not okay. So that's when, let's go and take a look at the input. Now the first one, this is input search bar, input type, oh no, okay guys, this is it. We have input type, we should get input id, okay. I want you to cut this one, cut type, let me increase this, okay. Now we have input, cut input and put id like this, okay. Input, the first one is input id, my input, okay. Okay, let's now let's go and save all, and let's go back here, okay, this is it, okay. Okay, now we're done with okay, HTML is done, CSS, HTML is done, CSS is done, okay. Now let's go and put, because we're done with the skeleton, as you can see the skeleton is done. Now let's go and add our JavaScript, okay. Let's go and now let's add our JavaScript, okay. If I do this, okay, let's put it this way, and okay, I want you to open list.js, because if you go back, and this is where we create our script, list.js, and we create the file for that. Now let's add our JavaScript, okay, list.js, and the first thing, remember, we create a function called inside of the index.html. We call the function onClick search function. So let's go and copy this one, copy, and go back to list.js. We have two, okay, I'm going to, okay, and paste it here, okay, as a function, okay. Now let me increase this, okay. Now the first thing I'm going to say, my variable input, take everything, okay. Remember, we use input. Also I'm going to use filter, ul, we use all this, li, a, I, and I'm going to use text value, also no result, like this. And next I'm going to say input equal my document that get element by ID, this guy, and I'm going to say here my input, I take my input, okay. Here is my input inside of, now for the search bar here I copy this guy, this is where I put it here, and put a semicolon, go to the next line. Now I'm going to working with filter. I'm going to say filter equal that input, okay, this input, that value, that to uppercase, okay. Even though you put inside of the search bar, put uppercase or lowercase, you will still get the result. Okay. Next URL equal document that get element by ID here. Now at this time I'm going to take my list, okay, or we can go here and this is the list name, okay. You can go here and copy and you paste it here, okay. Now and put a semicolon, go to the next line. Now we need li URL. Now for li we take that URL, okay, we said that get element by, at this time, by tag name, okay, and you put li, okay. Now next, now this is what I'm going to do. Now this is the no, okay, no result found element, okay. For no result I'm going to say document that query, okay, selector p, okay. I say p. If you go back to index.html, this is where we get p. Then this is where we pass no result found inside of our p paragraph. That's why I put p here, okay. And p, put single quote and put p, okay. Okay. Now next I'm going to determine if any, okay, result is found or false by default, like this. For this is I'm going to say let found equal false, okay. Also I'm going to create a loop. I'm going to say for I equals 0, I less than li dot length, okay, and increment I plus plus. Okay, now I'm going to say a equal li, okay, that get element by tag name, this guy here, a 0. Go to the next line. Now let's say my text value, that use text value, let me double check, okay. The first text value is a txt, okay, not text. I want you to fix this, okay. This is a txt value. Copy this, copy, and let's paste it here, okay. This txt value, text value, equal a that at this time we got text content, okay, a that inner HTML. Now at this time we need the inner text, okay, and go to the next line. This is where I'm going to say if txt value that to uppercase, okay, that index of and enter my filter is if my index of filter when you okay is greater than -1. Put it okay then okay we need okay, let me go back and fix that for you because it takes that uppercase, okay, cut everything here, and this is where I want you to go here, put it that index of like this, and pass filter here, and continue with this one, greater than -1, okay, like this, and li that style that display, okay. Now this is where I'm going to say set. This is where I'm going to set my set found to true. Okay. Also, I'm going to say found equal true. Okay. Found equal true. Also, if not, this is where I'm going to pass a else statement. If not, I'm going to say else. Okay. Li I dot style dot display none. Okay, display none. Okay, and after that we got here after else statement we have two brackets here. Okay. Bring this. This is this one is for the function. This is it. This is the closing, and go after that. This is we have else statement. This is the opening closing, and this one after go after that. And this is where I'm going to say something if no results are found. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show no result. Okay, I'm going to show no result found element, and what I'm going to okay I'm going to say if for that I'm going to say if found, that the first case, in the first case is if found no result, okay, that style that display equal none, okay, else. Now this is the first case. Bring this up and go put else statement here, okay, else no result that style that display equal empty. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to show you something. That's the end of this is the end of function. This one. Okay. Okay. Now, no result, this way none and empty. Okay, now let's go and test it. Okay, okay, now save everything, go to file, okay, go to file, and when you're done saving everything, let's go and open here. Now let's test it. Put letter A, click submit. We got nothing else. Let me see what's going on. AL. Okay. let me see what's going on. No result, that style, that display. Okay, no result, that style, that display, none. Okay, display none, found equal true. Okay, here this is fine. Okay, filter, let's see if text value that to uppercase. Okay, that's an index of filter greater than -1. Okay, I open, close here. P, let's okay, let's say script. This is a list. Okay, list.js. Okay, and we have it here. Search function index we have, because here we have a search function. Yes. Okay, search function. Let's go back. Okay, and test it. Okay, put B. Okay, let me figure out what's going on. Put F. Okay, let me figure out what's going on. And here we have variable input filter. Okay, this line is okay, fine. Now the second line, we got input equal document that get element by ID, my input. This is fine. And here, let me increase this, and filter filter equal input that area. Oh no, this is not good, guys. Let's fix this. In line 4, we have filter equal input that value. Okay, remove the first thing, input that value. We have extra thing here. Okay, fix it. We're supposed to get input equal filter equal input that value that to uppercase. It's fine. Now let's save it, everything, and let's go here and refresh it. Let's put A. Nope. AL. No, it's not working. Let's figure it out. 1 second. UL equal document that gets element by ID, my list. Li ul equal get element by, okay guys, get elements by tag name. Okay, this is li, this is fine. And no result equal document that query selector p let found false. This is fine. For I equal, that's not look like 0. For I equals 0, maybe fix this. I equals 0. This one looks like O, put 0 like this. Okay, fix it. For I equals 0, not O. For here, line 13. For I equals 0. Okay, fix it. Li dot length. Okay, plus. Let's save everything and go back here, refresh it, put A. Nope. Okay, let's continue to see what is missing. For I equals 0, I greater than li dot length. Okay, plus, this is fine. A equal li that get element by tag name A 0 that fine. Text value equal A that text content. Okay, A that inner text. If text value that to uppercase, this line is okay. Let's see, this line is fine. Li that display. Okay, let me find out how come we get this error. And okay, found equal true, and we got else statement. Standard display none. Okay. Because we looking to see what's going on when we click on submit, and it's not working. Let's take a look at our list.js for one more time, okay? Because we already done input document. This line is okay, this line looks okay, and everything looks fine. Let's see. Let me see. This extract concept in understand. Enclosing scope. Okay. All right. Next line. Okay. Filter here. Let's say filter equal input that value. Okay. Is our error, guys, because we say filter equals input that value. Here value should be small v, not capital V. Okay. This is small v. Let me show you. Here we have capital V, but we should remove it to small v. Okay, remove this, put small v. As you can see, I put a small v instead of capital V, and go here, save everything. Go to File, Save All, and go back here. Okay, refresh it. Let's go and put a submit. As you can see, it's working. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 results. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, we have everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let me put BL. Okay, let's put W to see. Okay, we have WAL. Okay, now we have no result display. Let's figure it out to see what's going on. We should get no oh, here we have no result display because we have to put a color here. Let me show you. Okay, now, let me show you what I mean by that. Let's go back to index that. Let's go back to index.html. This is where we can pass inside of this body. Okay, this is our body. I'm going to pass a style here, and I'm going to pass a background color, and put this. I call it. You can put. I call it black. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for black, and save it. Okay, and open it. Okay, this is it. All right, now let's put A. Okay, let's put B. Okay, as you working. Let's put C. Okay, and let's put D. Okay, and let's put W. Okay, and then if you put W A L. Okay, no result found. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is a work fine, and you put if you got every name here, here we don't have V, because we don't have V. If I put a name with V, and we got no result found. Okay, this is it. This is where I'm going to stop. This is where we should stop because it's done and it worked fine. Okay, it's worked fine. And this is well, we pass our background colors, background color for the body, and there we go. Once again, this is the script. Okay, I'll show it. Okay, let me scroll down slowly so you can see last part. Okay, all right, and also this is the style. Okay, and this is the HTML code. This is where we pass our no result found after inside of our list. Okay, and this is it, guys. That's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we want to see this channel grow. Okay, we want to get more subscribers, more viewers, and so on. Do share this video, share this channel, and I will catch you in the next one. See you. Bye bye. Okay.